CFA Nation, Gabe,
and a very distracted Nick.
And we're here today to bring you another installment of
Cricket Tuesday.
Wow, that was on time. I am so excited about that. Nick, super excited for this one because you keep finding us gems and you understand that just like in baseball, pitching is my favorite aspect of the game. Bowling is my favorite part of cricket. You know what I'm saying? I know people will love the sixes, but I love those. When the bowlers come out and just clean bowl people. You know what I mean? I think India had one of the finest performances I've seen in a power play recently. What they take 5 wickets in a power play. I mean, it was this
before the 4th over.
Oh, Arshdeep Singh. Oh, just bowling people
he took
over.
3 in his first over. How do you top that? I'm going to retire right now.
Deepak Chahar, taking those wickets. Even though CSK had to make a phone call like, hey, lay off that 4th over. Only go 3. We got to preserve the innings.
My man Harsh Patel got 2.
The purple people leader. I hate him. But yeah, even Harsh Patel got himself some wickets. I mean, there's nothing better. I know people love those huge 220 T20 games and 230 scores.
I don't. I get stressed out with those.
Give me the all out for $150. Oh, that's right, Daddy. Give me all out for $170.
You don't want the Trident scores. You don't want those. You can't break triple digits in T20, a sport apps literally created to score runs.
Dude, only the Tridents. But I digress.
That's why they had to kill off the name.
That's why they went from the Tridents to the Royals. Like, we're done with this. We're done with this.
Stink off, even though you have a few championships. Anyways, I'm very distracted because literally this is not the first time I've done this while recording. I'm so professional. I have the end of the Padres game right here. It's 0-0 against the Dodgers. The second game, if you want to go back in time, you can know exactly when we recorded this. So besides we're doing the reaction, I'm going to be looking up from time to time. That's exactly what I'm doing. That's how professional I am. That's why I call myself distracted. But we're looking at – we've done so many Yorker videos. I'm not even going to lie. But we are looking at the fastest Yorkers, and I hope this is a good compilation. The last few – CFA Nation has voiced their concern about the quality of videos we are choosing. And listen, I'll take some of the blame, but I can't take all the blame. But we hear you. We absolutely hear you. And so we're hoping this is a good one. There's a lot of names on this video for crying out loud. Let me read some of the names here. Bumrah, Rabada, Malinga, just to name a few. Salinga Malinga, right?
Malinga.
The man that I'm still mad about because we started watching cricket literally days too late to watch his greatness. We just missed him live and all that kind of stuff. But we're going to check out this video because the Yorker is still one of the prettiest things I've ever seen a bowler be able to produce. It's so awesome. The helicopter shot was created to kind of combat it. But when you have a Yorker going, you have no chance of stopping that. I'm sorry. You have no chance unless your name is MS Dhoni or you've idolized him and you've memorized a shot somehow and you can do a decent impression of it because it's just like, good night. The batsman just tips his hat like, yeah, you got me. Thanks a lot.
Right.
And it's a beautiful thing.
Oh, dude, I love those toe-crushing Yorkers. You know what I mean, dude? And here's the reality about it. We get frustrated because we're like, come on, bury that Yorker. It ain't easy to do, guys. All right? Because if a misplaced Yorker is basically a full toss, and we know what happens to full tosses, right? So if you're a little too early with that release or whatnot, it's going to be a full toss. If you're a little too late, it's going to be a bouncer that, probably is going to end up being a wide go over the head. So you have to really nail it. And it's a difficult thing to do. But again, unless you can perfect that helicopter scoop shot, like Nick said, to get that, dig that Yorker out. Even if you don't take the wicket, it's a dot ball. Okay, oh well. So to me, give me the guy with the best Yorker in the death overs, all right? Especially in that 19th over, the most crucial over in T20. You got to give me the guy that can bury that Yorker in there. Because, guys that rely on swing and all that other stuff, especially in when everybody's swinging for the fence, can't do it. Won't do it. Get next. Your boy Harshal Patel with his change of pace, you know what I mean, is why he gets pumped, why he gives up so many runs or whatever. Because, he doesn't really have that toe crushing Yorker. You know what I'm saying? And he does. He relies more on the change of speed. But man, I tell you, I hope that West Indies really develops. And I mean, I've said this for the longest time. We getting into the T20. Let guys just bowl. Stop with all the all-rounder stuff, because you can't focus on your bowling skill if you just working on, trying to be in the nets as well. Again, like my boy from Australia, right? Cam Green. It's hard to walk and chew gum at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So let guys work.
Drive by from West Indies, a Cameron Green drive by. Listen, if you were to sit down and have a cup of coffee or a hot cocoa or whatever you drink, whatever your beverage of choice is, if you were to sit down with Gabe and have a conversation, it doesn't matter the conversation. It could be about politics. It could be about the WWE. It could be about baseball. It can be about anything. It could be talking about rattlesnakes, for crying out loud.
It's all about me.
He's going to always bring it back to his team.
Me. Because it's all about me.
It's the team. Always come back to. I'm surprised you didn't mention the Knicks yet.
Well, I mean, it's how those teams affect me. Okay, it's all about me. Me. That's
time,
right.
Within 5 minutes.
Oh man, time. Listen. I got to be honest. It's all about me. All right. Somehow somebody once told me, like, bro, you realize you talk a lot about yourself. Do I really?
And is there something wrong with that?
I was like, I'm sorry.
Your point is,
and your point is, but no, seriously, like I do, because it frustrates me, because we live and die with these teams. You know what I mean, Nick? And our time is limited as is.
Some of us.
So when we spend our time watching these games, and we see them it just drives me crazy. And I just, my wife loves to yell at me. They can't hear you, because I'm yelling at the TV, and she's like, they can't hear you. Oh, yes, they can. Oh, yes, they can. So-
Absolutely. But we're going to go ahead and check out this video. As we do, please don't forget to help us out. Hook us up by at least dropping that like if you're already subscribed. If you're not subscribed, if you're uninitiated, as Gabe says, hit that subscribe button and notification bell and all that kind of good stuff. And if you're really crazy, you really want to support us, check out our Patreon page. All the information is below. But we're going to go ahead and get into the fastest Yorkers. All right. So let's go ahead and check this out. Volume looking good right now.
Because it pitches literally right at quick as lightning.
Oh,
so beautiful.
Very difficult to do anything with it other than jump the bat down and hope it stops the ball. They fire it like a gunshot and kills the stumps. If you are a fan of this video is for you. Make sure to watch it till the end and share your opinion in the comment section below. There we go.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
That like it went over his toe.
Trent Bolt.
Oh man. Even if it and for the uninitiated, if you don't know what a Yorker is, it's tossed right at your feet. It's bowled right at your feet. Trent Bolt. Oh, that's I think I've seen this one before, because he literally moves his foot out of the way before he thinks about taking a shot.
Look at that ball, bro.
Oh, maybe it was at the same time.
And the bad part is, if you keep your feet there, then you're going to get hit. And it's LBW anyway. Oh, Boomerang.
Oh, yeah, he's one of the best. Absolutely.
Dude, there's nothing you can do there.
Look at that.
Because if you don't play the ball
at the crease,
it's LBW. Yeah, it's going to hit you right in the... Oh.
What a beauty from Anderson.
That was one before the crease.
Oh, Jimmy.
Unhittable.
Every bowler loves that side.
Oh, Jimmy Anderson.
Floater. Oh, yeah.
Perfect.
Oh.
Great delivery.
The aiming, the accuracy he has with that. And the hair, as always.
Buried that
thing.
thing.
Slinger.
Bro, did you see the movement? Yes, that looked like a slider in baseball. Oh my gosh. That's unhittable.
Glorious.
That's unhittable. Look at that. That's unhittable. That is unhittable. Ooh. Kumar Roach.
Oh, Kumar Roach.
That was a really good ball too. 147 clicks. Wow.
The batsman did everything he could to at least give him an LBW, but nope, it still snuck in there.
Wow.
His reaction time was horrible. Wow.
Ooh, that was a nice ball there by Shane Bond too.
No, Gabe, it's Bond. Shane Bond.
Wow.
Middle stump too. That's picture perfect.
Oh.
A younger Mitchell Stark.
Mitchell
Like a
Stark, baby.
Stark.
Babyface Stark. Before the beard grew in. Wow, look, if he doesn't move his foot
too.
the way he's breaking his toe.
I've never seen as big of a grin on his face before in my entire life. That's glorious. Oh!
Oh!
Sean Tate. I don't think I've seen this guy bowl, but that was an interesting delivery he has.
148 clicks. It's cleaned up. Sweet prospect.
Look at that. He goes so far out on the bowling box right there. Tucks that elbow in.
If it's still producing a
No
signal.
suggestions until we see the last
15.
one. Pow. Oh, wow.
Wow, Rabada. The movement on that too.
It's a quick, fast.
Look at Jason Roy. Like, what am I supposed to do with that?
Oh, Jason Roy. That makes
Wow.
sense.
Wow.
Wow.
The drive-by. Oh, Nick, the drive-by.
I can't help myself. Guys, I understand. I understand. He's a million times better athlete than I am.
A
But-
million?
Can we just say, first of all, Gabe, you should be very happy. I don't think there was any West Indies crime in this video.
There
okay?
was no West Indies crime. That
It's
doesn't
just
happen
Kumar
often.
Roach representing, getting a beautiful Yorker in, okay? We see Rabada in there. We haven't seen Rabada in too many compilations. We need some more Rabada. Can we start that poll or that, initiative, more Rabada in compilation?
Oh,
But we
Rabada.
ended the video with Jason Roy losing his wicket. I mean,
You're evil.
I'm so happy. You're happy. I'm happy. This is a great
You're
day.
absolutely evil.
Kumbaya.
Listen, here's the reality, right? Dude, the Yorker is almost unhittable, but the way, because it's already coming down on a downward angle, all you can do is try to pick it out of the ground.
Gosh.
Like, it is, in baseball, we call that downward tilt, right? Where most good pitchers, as the taller you are, you got that downward tilt. It's hard to hit a home run, right? That's why guys have started this launch angle where they start so low, because it's not, there's no way to pick that ball up. But to do that and get movement, it started going out and then in. That one, Malinga, it's like a slider in baseball. So Nick, to your point, the fact we never got to really see him bowl live is frustrating because it would be fun. It would be fun, man. Malinga's probably just craft-wise, I would say the closest I've seen to Greg Maddux in baseball. Like a magician with the ball. He could put it where he wants, and he got movement that makes you say, bro, it's defying the laws of physics. You know what I mean? Like, a ball is not supposed to be able to go one way than the other. Like, well, let's just be real. It's turning on a dime. And for the batsman, you're following and you're tracking. Okay, that's going to be out. Oh, no, it's coming back in. Boom. That's crazy. That was a thing of beauty. And we need to dedicate a whole video to Malinga, man. Just see Malinga's best balls of all time, because man, that thing was amazing. But the Rabada ball was good as well. The Kumar Roach ball, and you really can't blame the batsman. The only thing I would say, Nick, is if it's me personally, not like that. I'm taking the LBW. I'm taking my chance that Bill Buckner's back there and will make a bad call. I'm not giving up my stumps because that's the worst too.
What are you going to do if your name's not Tony? What? I mean, honestly, wouldn't you rather get out on a beautiful ball than like a hit wicket or a stump?
Bro, you keep your feet there, you wear it, and pray that the ball tracker is 50-50 or it's umpire's call.
Hope that Minnen's not the umpire?
You know what I'm saying? Like, listen,
he is the umpire, maybe.
He is the umpire. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, Ambani got on the phone for you. Like, hey, you know what I mean? Like, listen.
His check bounced last year.
He said the check bounced last year. That's what happened in Mumbai Indians. The check bounced. The umpire.
Part of the problem. Absolutely.
All the officials and umpires were like, "Wait, where's our stipend?
No runs could be scored. Daniel Sams and the check bounced. That was a problem last year.
That was the trifecta. That's an easy meeting. That's an easy team meeting. All right, make sure that the checks are clear this year. Banish Daniel Sams and just make sure you put
let Sky bat twice.
Let Sky stay in an open partnership. Matter of fact, Sky gets dismissed, come back as Sky. Can you imagine Sky gets dismissed, right? Walks into the dressing room, comes back with a fake beard.
The Bobby Valentine. He comes back with a disguise, and he's like, "Oh man, I'm too exhausted right now."
Oh, that's hilarious.
Listen, the Rabada one, I could see why that was number one, because that was picture perfect. That was like, you would put that on a tutorial for what a Yorker should look like. Absolutely glorious. A lot of these were absolutely gorgeous as well. The thing about Malinga, and I'm such a fan of his, and maybe it's more the legend, I don't know, that unorthodox bowling action.
Right.
Like where it's almost like it's sideways. It looks like it hurts every time he uses that unorthodox bowling action. That's got to be so hard to pick things up. He's got the in swing. He's got all that kind of stuff. That's got to be hard to pick up.
Right.
And the fact that it looks like he's so accurate as well. He's got such high energy. He's such a competitor. He is such an amazing bowler. And I'm glad that he was on this list right here. But Mitchell Stark, that was glorious. It was great to see a young Mitchell Stark, because he's been doing that for so long.
Right.
And it's I love the Yorkers. It gets me excited every single time. It's such a thing of beauty.
I think the last thing I was going to say when you talk about it hurting, right? Because in cricket, they don't bowl. They bowl in spells, right? 6 balls at a time. It's almost like a reliever. But think about it. In baseball, you're in, you're out. You're in, you're out. You're in, you're out. And over the course of, let's say, an ODI match where you might go 10 overs, right? That's 60 balls. Or if you're playing in tests, you might get 20 overs. Jimmy Anderson, you know what I'm saying? So what's that? 120 balls you're delivering. So yeah, it's gonna put strain on that arm. And Nick, every pitch hurts. Have you ever seen the movie? What was it? Where I think it was like Angels in the Outfield or something like that, or maybe Rookie of the Year. Anyways, the guy's in the Tigers uniform and he's pitching, throwing a perfect game or something like that. And he pitches and he
of the game.
He feels the shoulder goes. I've seen that happen, bro, in high school. I've seen kids up there throw the pitch, and you can tell that when they come back to the delivery, that's it. Shoulders gone, you're done. Or worse.
You're probably thinking Rookie of the Year, where the guy literally throws his arm out, giving his last Cubs. Yeah,
his and bro, that's just the reality. Where every single one hurts, and you've only got so many bullets in the arm, as we like to say. Right. Eventually, that arm's gonna go, that elbow's gonna go, and Jofra Archer, one of my love-hate guys, right? I hated him at first because of his assault on Smudge.
Crime or something.
He did commit a crime. He assaulted Smudge. All right, that's a level 2 assault. But he became one of my favorite bowlers. But you could tell because of the injury started, and then first it was shoulder, then elbow. Whenever it starts traveling like that, it's not a good thing. And I mean, dude, Jofra Archer's career is practically done at this point. You know what I mean? That guy's going to be injured all the time now. If he's able to even get to the form. And you know what happens too? Once players get those injuries, then they're afraid to go all out again. They start holding back, and then that's when they're going to get pumped, right? Because you're not going – the difference between nailing that Yorker or bowling that guy out or being able to get that edge is going 110%. Because if you even go just 95%, you're gonna get pumped for a 6, bro. You know what I mean? It's inches. Think about how many times the batsman just misses it off the sweet part of the bat and edges it or whatever. Now, if you're just not going 100% and kind of like not lobbing, but just basically, for lack of a better word, doing net bowling out there, that's what you try to do because you don't want to hurt yourself. Psh, good luck. Here, you'll join Purple Patel and the rest of Dinda Academy. Just saying.
Stop. What? You know why he's called Purple Patel, right? Because he won the purple cap. Not because he gave it the most runs. Stop it. You are just the rudest person of all time. Let us know what you think about our comments about this one. Let us know what you think about this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time.
That's 6 runs.